Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. This is Plastic Emotional, and today we are covering the Black Hole Toys, Majin Vegeta. I almost said Majin Buster. My bad. Man, off the bat, I think this guy is really insane. This is the best Majin Vegeta figure out there, and if you're a fan from him from the anime or manga, I really believe you should get this figure. Because right now, at the moment, he is selling out. I got this guy from Wholesale Store, and I really believe you can trust them. AliExpress is not a scam site. If you go to Wholesale Store or Kang, either or, one of those guys will get you this figure without a doubt. No hassle at all. Treasure Toys is very trustworthy because I just got my Taunts and Trunks in the mail yesterday, and that guy is coming up, so be looking out for that video. Well, it's the reissue. Again, this guy comes with so much, man. He comes with so much, and I'm very happy to have gotten this figure. His aesthetic is just amazing, but first off, we're gonna get the bad things out of the way. Right now, the way he is standing, you can probably tell if you just look at the figure. You're like, what's wrong with it? Some of you may not think anything is wrong with it, but if you look down at the boots are not centered correctly over the shoes. And the reason for this is because let's just look at the actual figure itself before I get into that. This guy looks great. I really like the battle damage. This is the Solemn Valor Version B, the blue suit. I really like that. And these are a bit rubbery on there as well. Looks amazing, but back to the boots. This guy just looks amazing. I hope anyone who likes watching Vegeta can get him. If you can see, if I were to put the boots how they are supposed to be in the correct spot and turn his leg, this guy just will not stand. And I'm going to show that right now. I'm going to try to avoid moving the camera any bit. But look. Wait. I don't know how I did that, but he literally does not stand. He does not stand. Trust me, he does not stand. Okay. I don't know what just happened right there, but what I'm trying to actually display is, I don't know if anyone has had this problem yet, but whenever you try to actually just make him stand regular, the bottom of his boots here, this little ring around the bottom of the boot, actually prevents him from being able to just stand normally. And on this one, you can see I had it a bit curved. I guess that's why he stood. But if I were to turn that right there and actually just stand the figure normally, most of the time he will not stand. And I'm very surprised that he is now. Honestly, I had that gripe just a while ago. He was not standing at all to no avail. He just would not stand, and that was a bit annoying for me. So if your figure does do that, that is the only thing I would point out that is a bit of a QC issue with this figure. Other than that, his joints are really nice. He is not very squeaky or nothing like that. He actually looks amazing. And as you can see there, he just won't stand. He just won't stand at all. I guess he was standing because I had him in this pose, because he's leaning back and bouncing back off his shoes, but you have him stand in a normal pose. You actually, let me get this right for you guys. You can actually kind of see now what I mean. This guy just won't stand. And that, I may have to Dremel the bottom of that out. I don't know if anyone else has had this problem yet, but I don't want to push down on the diorama, but you can see his knees are fully fleshed out. He just will not stand. And that is my problem with this guy. I'm not sure why he won't stand like that, but he just will not. Let's get him. Let's see if he stands now. Okay, I got him there. Okay, but let's get into the accessories. First off, he comes with a windswept hair, and I think this looks really well. They captured that specific Vegeta scene really well. Whenever he's holding his hand at the stadium, I think this is really nice. Just the windswept looks great, and the, you know, the shiny hair, it's not really shiny. It's not as shiny as it looks on camera at all. It's just the studio like this making it that shiny, but I don't mind having shiny hair. I really don't. I really do not mind having it on certain figures. It actually shows them being powered up a bit more, so I don't mind it at all. At all. The heads are very easy to swap. I think they're I actually think I prefer it like this way, where the hair goes down and the faces go over it, so the face doesn't have any way of popping out. You see, I'll turn the figure over in a bit, but the face does not have any gaps. I think that's great. Black Hole Toys did a phenomenal job on this figure. First off, we have the stoic face. He's just looking directly forward with his mouth closed. The blood on this guy looks great as well. I really want to get just the basic version of this suit so I can maybe make a Boo Saga, just base version Vegeta with a, I don't know, maybe I really like the 24K head sculpt on that Vegeta, so I may put it on that body if it's available. I think that would be a really cool kit bash. Here's the same face, but instead of just looking stoic, he is smiling. That is Vegeta, man. He looks great. So darn cool. I love this version of Vegeta. It's literally the best version of him. It's literally comparable to Alter Ego. It's comparable to Ultra Ego. I like Ultra Ego, but man, Majin Vegeta is just so iconic. Here's his kind of tired, just exhausted battle face with the sweat going down his head. Maybe exactly whenever he got transformed by Babidi. Just try and get that focused. I think that looks great as well. I think the smirk on there looks phenomenal. This camera is not doing any justice. I would love to get a new camera really soon. He also comes with the best face, the smirking face whenever he's taunting Goku, that he'll blow up the entire world tournament. And he was not joking. Man, he was not joking at all. Do not take Vegeta lightly. Tread lightly when messing with Majin Vegeta because he will destroy everything for his pride. He's like the worst version of Vegeta. He's worse than whenever he first arrived on Earth. Like this guy is so damn cool. And I think that's why a lot of people love him. Here's the looking off to the side face. And that looks freaking sick. Man, this guy looks amazing. Please go and get this figure. He's only about $54. And right now, AliExpress is actually having a sale, so please go get him while you can. I'd hate for you to miss out on this figure if he gets sold out. I'm not sure if Black Hole Toys will do a restock of this figure. I'm not sure, so please go and get this guy if you have the chance. I'm not sponsored. I just want everyone to have a good figure if they can get it. And I would hate for someone to miss out on something like this. This is insane. I don't think Tamashi would give us all these face sculpts, a different head sculpt, different hair sculpt, you know, windswept, and all these hand accessories for, I don't know, $50. I don't think they do that ever. To get into the hands, these are the two martial artist hands. These look phenomenal as well. You can see the glove wrinkles in there. Those look great. Next, we have two of his flayed out key blast hands. And I think these look phenomenal as well. And this whole just hand set right here in particular reminds me of the LS Studio Moro figure where they had one hole on one hand but not on the other hand. And I'm not sure why they do that. I think they should just add a hole in both hands, but that's fine. Wait. Wait a second. I had the right hand for that one. That's pretty funny. But yeah, this hand is the other exact one, and it does not have a hole. So just to clarify that. Sorry about that. This guy comes with so much, man. We also have here the normal DBZ kind of key blast hands. Or a Ginyu pose if you want to. Make him do the Ginyu pose if you want to. Imagine Ginyu taking over Majin Vegeta. He would literally he'd mop the entire Earth probably at that point in time, except for Goku. I'm not sure why Goku didn't show us Super Saiyan 3. Vegeta would have been out of it. There would have been no competition. We also have his clenched open hands. This guy comes with so much. If you are including those two hands, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 extra hand sculpts, as well as 2 just extra ones that you could just add on to the figure. Like this one here. So that's about 8 hand sculpts with this guy. This is the iconic hand that he used to use the Ki Blast. And if you've ever played Xenoverse, this is the maximum flasher that he does. And this is pretty cool. I actually love that move. The maximum flasher from the video games, where he does that little hand pose there. The 3 fingers out and the 2 back. I think that's really cool. They really included all of this stuff with this Vegeta. They didn't let anyone down with this guy. Hopefully I did not lose a hand, because I'm really concerned why I have one of the extra ones and not that one. But it's okay, I'll worry about that later. This guy comes with 2 flight stands. The other one I have not built yet, but this one here is used to hold his Ki Blast effect. And this looks familiar, doesn't it? I know, this looks very familiar. Oops, sorry about that, guys. This looks very familiar, and I know you may have it confused with the Jice. The figure I just reviewed, the Jice figure. This is the exact same mold. This is the exact same mold from the WP model Jice figure. And why did they use the exact same mode? I have no clue. But this is the exact mode from that figure. I'm not sure if they were someone from WP model worked at Black Hole beforehand, or Black Hole and WP model working together. But regardless, this is a very cool accessory. And you can apply it to this here. You can apply it here by just pressing that in a bit, and you can have it something like that. And I think that's really darn cool. And it is not the same height as Vegeta, but it's a bit okay. Like, this is what it'd be like with Vegeta. It's not a bit smaller. You can maybe even cut it for it to be smaller, but I think that's really cool that they even give you an effect piece like this. I haven't seen one of these in a while, where you can just move it around in a certain way. And this will be very good for stop motion, because it can move on a boss level. That's so darn cool. Good job, Black Hole. I think they did a great job with that. I haven't seen that in a while. I believe Moral has one that's like that as well, but I digress. Let's get to the scaling. Now, first off, let's scale this guy next to the Games Begin Goku. perfect scaling for this guy. He's not too short at all. That is Vegeta, 100%. I don't think he should be any taller. Let's get him next to someone a bit taller. Let's get him next to the Marvel Legends Storm. She towers over both of them a bit. Sorry about that. She towers over both of them. I'm not sure why Marvel Legends are so tall. They are, I don't even know if they're specifically 6-inch figures, but they're pretty tall. Sorry to get off track there, but these two scale really well together. I think that looks great. I hope Thompson. Oh man, I'm so sleepy. It's literally 4 in the morning. I hope Tamashi reviews or reveals a Super Saiyan 2 sometime soon. But we're not in the Book of Saga, so I don't think they're gonna review the Super Saiyan 2 anytime soon. There is the Jada Toys Cammy. I think she is a bit taller than him, and that's crazy. That's really crazy. I was hoping these two would be the same height, but this guy is even shorter than Baki. That there is insane, man. That is insane. That guy is even shorter than Baki. I was not ready to see that. And for a surprise, let's scale this guy next to my newest figure, and I cannot wait to reveal this guy tomorrow. It's Tonson Trunks. Dude, this guy looks insane. Holy crap. Dude, this guy looks freaking insane. And I found out something about this guy as well. I mean, that's a great scaling for him and his son. I do not think this Trunks is too buff. I actually think they smoothed out the muscles to where it's a bit smaller. But let's not worry about this figure. I can't stop talking about him, I'm sorry, but he can literally stand on one leg. He can do, he can do some cool stuff, man. I seen it yesterday, and I cannot wait to take photos with him. Man, I was very excited for that guy. But again, to get back to this figure, I am very grateful for everyone who has watched this video. I appreciate all of you, and I can't thank you enough. Again, this is Plastic Motion Now, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.